What a night for the Toon here at St James's Park. We are third in the league. Champions League football is very much on the horizon for Tindall's Mags. The Mad Dogs have been unleashed tonight. Jason Tindall, Graham Jones doing Eddie Howe, and everyone in this crowd so proud. This team, man, honestly, what a run we are on. Scintillating attacking football today, mind. Unbelievable stuff. Some of the best I've ever seen. Really was. I mean, that first hour, the first half in particular, 4-0 up. And it could have and should have been more, to be honest with you. I mean, the way Alexander Isak was missing chances, I'm glad he got one in the end, but we were firing on all cylinders there. What a night for Newcastle United. Took advantage of that opportunity to go third above Nottingham Forest, who have been there all season, and get ourselves right in the mix for Champions League places. It is all in our hands. We have took advantage of our games in hand, and we are absolutely flying. And honestly, anybody can get it in this run of form we are in. I wouldn't fear no one. We are unstoppable at the minute. It seems it really does. I mean, the attack and play, everything is just second to none. I mean, I could go through the whole team, and I might just do that. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. But we have been phenomenal once again tonight. And as the days go by, as the games come, we are getting better. We are literally getting better every single game, every single week. We're improving, and the goals are flowing. 5-0 tonight, 5-star performance to make sure we hopefully do finish in that all-important top 5 to get Champions League football. Let's start from the off then, and let's start with Jacob Murphy, who I'm telling you, Ballon d'Or for Murphy. I mean, this bloke, what has happened to him? I mean, you can talk about Eddie Howe's coach, you can talk about Murphy going for it, you know, being a Geordie himself, a Newcastle supporter, heart on his sleeve, all that. But this turnaround from him, the goals and assists this year, it is right up there. I think he's second to Salah for assists. These goals as well, the contributions are through the roof. He's just been unreal. Absolutely out of this world, Jacob Murphy, just like his goal was in that first half. What was it, 12 minutes in? Doing a sound with Nolly special. A little bit closer this time, a little bit to the left. But it was like to noise against Brentford. The power on this shot, the accuracy, unbelievable, man. What a strike from Jacob Murphy. What a finish that is. It was lovely, the moment between him and Sandro Tonali, you know, having that little point at each other, laughing. It's just ridiculous, the form that Jacob Murphy is in. We've all banged on about needing a right winger. I mean, we sold Almiron in January. He's the only right winger we've got. And it looks like it's the only right winger we need. It just, if he gets injured, we're not going to obviously. Well, we're not really, because Harvey Barnes, I'm going to say, could come over and he's on fire. Talk about Barnes in a minute, but Murphy, that finish, again, he got an assist as well. Goals and assists are just like the absolute norm now for Jacob Murphy, week in, week out. Just what he does. Just what he does, mate. Jacob Murphy. I can't explain how good he's been this season. I know he's will be watching, he's all know, but for those who are still underestimating him, seeing him week in, week out now, it just gets better and better. It gets more and more impressive, more and more gobsmacked that it's Jacob Murphy. You remember Jacob Murphy and Steve Bruce? Yeah, he's sent out on loan to the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, playing in the Championship, man. And now he's the second best right winger, statistically wise, in the Premier League this season. Thomas Tuchel was here watching him the other night for England. Got to get a call up. Dan Burn got one. Jacob Murphy should get one. Honestly, man, Murphy, unreal. Absolutely fantastic. And then the game could have changed on this flip of a coin, really, because we'll talk about it now. An absolute shambles of a VAR decision. That is a disgrace, man. VAR, man, what is the point of VAR? All that time it took, which 7 minutes, that's how much was added on anyways, to get to the decision of a penalty. We're watching it back, and yes, Nick Pope is stupid, he's clumsy, it's unnecessary, it's rash. Nick Pope is late, that sometimes he comes flying out, but he gets the ball first and his elbow kind of follows in. But what else is he meant to do? Where's he meant to put his hand? Where's he meant to put his elbow? You know, where can he put it? So I have sympathy for him there. It's a silly decision, but it's still not a penalty. It's not a penalty. The VAR takes forever to give it. It's 1-0 at that point. Brici Eze, who is a top player, steps up for a chance to equalise, and that is one of the worst penalties I've ever seen in my life. I think Eze may as well still be running up there now, warming up to take that. You know, the slowest, crappiest run-up and penalty ever. He's waiting for Nick Pope to dive. Credit to Nick Pope, he doesn't dive, he doesn't make it easy. He waits and waits and waits. And Eze just kind of side puts it to him, just passes it to the corner, and Nick Pope's just like, cheers, thank you very much. And that, you know, crippled Palace. They crippled their confidence, their belief, and it raised Newcastle to be like, right, let's take some chances now, and let's not fall into this trap of potentially giving away a lead, because we should have been 2 or 3 up at that point. We weren't, and you think, right, let's take advantage of that now, let's go for it, and we did exactly that. We'll go up the other end, and Mark Gahey scores again for Newcastle. Hey, second goal of the season for Mark Gahey. Didn't even cost for 60 million either. Brilliant stuff. But to be fair, he has to get in the way of it, because he's just going to tap it in. If he doesn't slide in front of it, and it comes off his hand in the end, I think it lands off his wrist and goes in. And Newcastle just go on to dominate. And this is what we're seeing here. You know, shout out Fleet Street. Remember Fleet Street in the Tune, Pudding Chair. Great pub in the Tune. Get yourself there for pints. Pre-match talks as well. Gabe Owen Anderson and me. Steve watching that on Mondays sometimes. But an overall quality pub in the Tune, any time of the day. We're here in their box, and we're seeing Newcastle aren't just a counter-attacking side anymore. We're not just relying on counter-attacks. You know, we are dominating games, we're controlling games, and it's that midfield that are controlling games. Tonali, the energy on him, the energy and engine. I nearly combined the both there, because he's combined everything. He is world-class. Tonali is ridiculous, man. What a player he is. What a player, seriously. Sensational talent. We're seeing here as well at half-time. It looks like 50 million is an absolute bargain now for that bloke. It really does. It really, really does. On to the other goal then. It's a great assist by Murphy. It's a clever little set piece from Newcastle. Trippier lays it off from the free kick. Perfect cross. Shaw gets his head to it. Right in the corner. Unbelievable stuff. 4-0 at half-time. And he's sitting there thinking, this could be 8 or 9, this. Like, it really could. Palace are throwing in the towel a little bit. Newcastle come out second half. 1 or 2 chances. Isak again has one. He has a chance. Keeper saves it. But then Isak, what a first-time finish. That is, my friend. That is quality, man. It's funny because he does miss a handful of chances. Probably should have had a hat-trick. But he puts that one away. First-time effort. Back of the net. What a strike. Class stuff. And that sets up us nicely there. And then we start making the subs. You know, Longstaff comes on. Gordon comes on. I've just skipped past Harvey Barnes' goal because I was going to talk about Barnes. Let's talk about Barnes. Harvey, before we get the subs and how the game finished off. Harvey Barnes. 9 goals. Harvey Barnes this season. That's actually more than Anthony Gordon. Remember, he had a great start this season, Harvey Barnes. Screamer away to Wolves. Couple here and there. And then the last few games, since the final, fair play and a huge credit to him for stepping up to the plate. Everyone was gutted when Gordon got sent off here against Brighton in the Cup. Barnes has really, really staked his claim. And again, England. He's on fire. One of the best wingers in the league at the minute. Goals, gets the ball, the finish on him. You think he's going to cross it, maybe he's going to cut on his right? No. The ability, the directness, the confidence, and the strike itself, right across the goalkeeper. He's got no chance, man. Harvey Barnes' left foot is superb. One of the best I've seen. Wonderful hitter of the ball, really is. The shot on him is class. Barnes makes his mark, yeah, again. Barnes is tearing them apart on the back of scoring a couple against Man U here just a few days ago. Harvey Barnes, brilliant. Like I said, Gordon comes on for Murphy and stuff. Couple of changes in midfield. Bruno comes off, who's on yellow. Joe Linton comes off. He's thankfully ruled out that suspension now. So we were all saying the past 3 games or so that if Joe Linton gets the yellow card, he misses 2 matches. That's done now. So Joe Linton gone mad for the rest of the season. Start hiring elbows about. But the way we just seen out the game, control things. Wilson comes on. Kraft comes on for Trippier late. Lovely, because we've got a massive game on Saturday evening against Villa. Away to Aston Villa, 5:30 Saturday. Take a point there now, really, wouldn't you? That would stay us in third. Take a point. But Villa on a bit of a PSG Champions League hangover. I think we can go there and win. Whatever you do. It's never an easy place to go. But I think we can go there and win. The form we're in, the confidence we're in, the belief that we have, the goals we're scoring. Why not? Why not, man? And then Ipswich here, week on Saturday. Can't wait for that one as well. That could be 10-0, that one, hopefully. Actually, Ipswich haven't been that bad lately. If only it was bloody Southampton. But what a night for the Tune. 5-star performance, 5 goals, clean sheet. Cracking midweek match there for the Magpies. Midweek Magpies going 3rd in the league. Champions League. We're on course, people. We're really on course. What a season this could be. And we're even chasing down Arsenal. What, we're 4 points off them? We've got to play them. And Arsenal got to go to Liverpool. Imagine that. We'll run us up and Carabao Cup winners in the same season. Unreal. What a night. Brilliant performance. Class. Let us know what you thought of the game. If you are here, if you're watching at home on TV, wherever you are in the world, drop your comments below. There's a few Newcastle players cooling down there behind me in the background. Can you see them? I'll stretch out. Oh, on this chilly evening. There you go. Gordon's warming up there. Give him a little wing. I put the specs on, actually. I can't. My eyesight's that bad. Yeah, it is Anthony Gordon there as well. I think Longstaff. A couple of other lads there cooling down, as well as the Palace players. Now I've got my glasses on, I'll be able to show you. There's Gordon there in the black and white kit. Palace players over there. Look at that backdrop for you, everyone. What a scene. Champions League scene, hopefully. Next season, maybe I'm Champions League nights here once again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe to my channel TV. Enjoy yourself.